Hello sunshines, welcome back to Vlogmas. So today is an exciting vlog because I am packing for a trip. I'm going to El Paso, Texas, which is my hometown, and then I'm also supposed to go to Mexico City, but it's still kind of up in the air, but I have to pack as if I'm going to Mexico City. So that's about a week and a half, 10 days of packing. I've done several packing videos on this channel. If you guys want to check them out, I'll link them around here somewhere or down below in the description box, but talking about like the Beis Luggage, packing, a carry-on, all things like that. Packing just gets overwhelming sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, especially when you're like me and you have to plan every outfit, what I'm gonna wear. But I will be performing in Texas, so for those of you who don't know or who are just tuning in, my name is Elia Esparza and I'm a singer, songwriter, performing artist. I'm actually going back to Texas to do a few performances. I'm doing a few campaigns, photo shoots, and my brother is graduating from college. So it's gonna be a crazy week. I will be vlogging all of it for Vlogmas and everything. And then Mexico City. If we go to Mexico City, it's gonna get crazy. But anyways, let's get into the packing. I'll share with you guys some of my tips and tricks and things that might help in the process of packing, because for the past 7 months, I traveled pretty much every 2 weeks, mostly by plane. So I have learned a thing or two. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps my channel so much. If you like packing videos, lifestyle, fashion, beauty, and everything in between, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I love you. Okay, let's get it. So this is the Beis Luggage that I'm gonna be using today and packing for. It's a good medium-sized luggage, definitely has to be checked in. It's the 26-inch roller bag, and I do love it. She's a little scuffed up because she's been used and loved, and this is what it looks like empty. Yes, going to be fully packed, so don't mind the stains from my previous trips. So before packing, I like to make a list on my phone of the events, the itinerary, the vibe. I'm an itinerary kind of girl, like at least a skeleton itinerary. That way I know what kind of outfits that I'm packing for and prepping for, and I have an idea of like, oh, I can use these pants for that and use it with a nicer top and just be able to make the most out of my outfits. This trip is definitely a mix of going out, having fun, performing, and then also getting work done. So I have to take a lot of outfits. I did make a list for each day that I'm gonna be there and what I'm gonna be typically doing. These are all subject to change, but that way I'm kind of prepared mentally of like, if I'm running late, I already know what I'm wearing situation. I leave tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I know I'm gonna be in my travel outfit most of the day because I'm going straight to get my hair done. And then I'm just gonna chill the rest of the day. So I know I just need like my travel outfit and pajamas. Friday, I know I'll be working out, shooting a campaign with them all, and then performing at night. So that's 3 different outfits. Saturday, working out, photo shoot, and then dinner for my brother's graduation. Sunday is my brother's graduation. So it just gives me like a good skeleton view of things that I need to prepare for, which is a lot. So one thing that I love to do is plan my outfits, and I kind of like to see everything out on the bed. So I will separate all the different items of clothing, such as like jeans, skirts, tops, etc., into different little sections so I know exactly what I'm bringing. I actually started taking pictures of outfits that I was thinking of wearing, having ideas. I'll put one here or several here, but I like to just get an idea of what I'm gonna be wearing, and I like to be able to wear certain things several times. All right, so as you can see, I have separated everything. It looks like a mess, but it's an organized one, I promise. So I have separated by skirts. I'm taking several performance skirts because I will be performing and going to events, and then like one casual one. Definitely check out the weather wherever you're traveling to, because let me tell you, the amount of times that I go unprepared, it's not cute. So I always like to double check the weather. I always like to bring slightly warmer stuff and slightly not as warm stuff just in case, because you never know, especially when you know the city you're going to and you know the weather is going to be bipolar. I'm taking a couple pair of jeans. I have some wide leg, some straight leg, and then boot cut, and then also my Spanx leggings, black pants, and some white cargo pants from Zara. I have a bunch of tops here. I like to take an immense amount of tops, just depending on the mood that I'm in. They're mostly basics. I have like 2 colors, but they're like beige, white, black, and then like a pink and a whatever color this is. Like it's not a brown, like a rustic, I don't know. Basically, I like to take a lot of basics. That is the tea. And I have my going out tops. These are mostly like for the performances, for the events that I'm gonna go to, for the photo shoot, the campaign that I'm doing. So kind of have to separate that just in case. Even if you don't plan on going out, I always suggest bringing out a going out outfit because you just never know. Whatever that means for you, like even if it's just like a nice dinner, something elevated. One time I ended up going to a rave and thankfully I had something to kind of wear to that, but you just never know. Next up we have workout clothes. I'm definitely the kind of girl that will work out as many times as possible during this trip. And so I'm taking 7 pairs of leggings because I'm gonna be there for 10 days and I know I can do laundry. So 10 feels good. Also, 2 of those leggings will be used for travel days. So I'm just in preparation of that. So I have the leggings and then the sports bras. And then I also have like an athleisure jacket. I'm gonna probably pack a second one, but I'll probably be wearing it. And then I have some PJs. I personally like to sleep in like loose clothing. So I have 2 pairs of shorts and then 1 pair of pajama pants. And then just a couple of tank tops and like loose t-shirts and 1 big t-shirt so that I know I can just be comfy. I'm definitely gonna be bringing an oversized sweater as well, jackets, like it's gonna be a whole situation, but that way when it's like laid out in front of me, I can see everything. And then here I have a cardigan, a cropped leather blazer, and then a long blazer. Again, check the weather, make sure you're prepared for whatever may come of your trip. I like to do the same with shoes. So I know I'm taking these long boots and then a short booty, workout shoes, and then I'm gonna be actually wearing these while I'm traveling. And these are more like I can wear them during the day as well. Performance shoes, going out shoes, these will double as those. I always bring sandals on every trip just because I don't like walking barefoot anywhere. Another pair of sandals and another pair of baby heels to be worn with like jeans or more casual events. Now comes the fun part. We're going to roll up everything. That is my preferred way of packing. I think rolling gives you a little bit more space and gets your clothing a little less wrinkled. Not guaranteed, but from my experience, I like to roll everything. So I'm gonna roll everything up and hopefully everything fits. We're gonna find out. Okay, pretty much have everything rolled up. I also put in the shoes on this side, which I'll show you guys. The great thing I love about the Beis is being able to expand all of their suitcases. They all have this feature. So I'm packing everything as tightly as I can right now because I already know, and you don't want to go over the weight limit. Beis does have these handy dandy straps, which I'm pretty sure some other suitcases have them as well, but you just clip them in and it makes everything just squish together and you just pull it. And I love that feature because I really do feel it just like squishes everything together. Still figuring out the shoes, but this is pretty much how I'm going to organize it. I'm gonna put a few other things on this side as well. And because I'm pretty much not gonna have space for my cosmetics like my skincare or my makeup, I am gonna be taking that like on my personal bag with me, which I will be showing you guys next. Also, the luggage does come with this kind of little sectional here, which is where I put like underwear, socks, bras. I do like to bring a bathing suit just in case, even though I have no plans to go into any kind of water, but you never know, even if you do like a spa day or a jacuzzi or something like that. So always bring those things, under shorts, that kind of stuff. And that I'll just like lay on top and somehow figure out how to squish it in. I wanted to show you guys basically what I kind of bring on my carry-on with me. And surprisingly, somehow most of this fits in this little bag that I got from Target a few years ago. They still have these, which you can use pretty much any bag, any makeup bag like that. And I just like to have like Kleenex, can't tell you how many times these have come clutch, some lotion, sometimes you need a little bit of Aleve. I like to have a few hair products, a little hairbrush, a clip, a scrunchie of course, some tampons of course, a face mask. This is actually a mirror, hey, that lights up as well. I have some perfume. This is actually sunscreen. I've talked about this in a few of my other travel vlogs and I love this because it's like a stick. It's like you just rub it on and it's 70%. So I love sunscreen, love that. I have some Clorox wipes. I have my Array pills for when I get bloated. I have tons of these. And some Celsius, some instant coffee. Also, I love getting these Four Sigmatic latte mixes. My pill cases, of course, for my vitamins. And this is actually a powdered sunscreen as well. She's looking a little rough and used, but I still have a lot left. I also like to bring a notebook and pen, of course, because sometimes I just get inspired to like write or take notes. So for this trip, I'm gonna be using my Beis Weekender bag. This is the mini with the detachable bottom. So this bottom part detaches. I have videos on explaining every single detail about it, but I do love it. It is like a medicine bag and it fits so much stuff, and it does fit under the seat while traveling. Stuffed to the brim, trust me, I've done it many times. I go between the Weekender and the backpack as far as traveling, depending on the kind of trip that I'm going on, but because I'm gonna be traveling for so many days, I wanted to bring the Weekender because this little added section is gonna give me that little buffer just in case I need to stuff anything last minute or something in my suitcase doesn't fit and it's too heavy, and I can just stuff it in here. Along with the foldy bag, I actually did a video about the foldy bag a couple months ago, and they had sent this to me, and this is a giant tote bag. Very similar in the style of the Beis, but it's got that kind of like nylon material. I love this. I'm going to take this with me for this trip because I need that buffer. I know I'm gonna be shopping, who knows what's gonna happen, so it's nice to be able to have that. I'm flying Southwest, so I know I'm gonna be definitely checking in my bag for free, thankfully, and if all else fails, I have my foldy bag just in case. Alrighty, now I am in my bathroom and I'm just packing up my cosmetic bag. This is a bag from BagSmart. It's from Amazon. It's literally amazing. I also have it in black, which is a slightly bigger one, but for space purposes, I'm just gonna use the smaller pink one. I love it because it fits so much, like so much, and definitely have it overstuffed, but here I keep my toothbrush, toothpicks, toothpaste, skincare, hair care, and then just some extra stuff like eye patches. I have cotton balls, some perfume as well, and just like little things that I need. I don't have it fully packed yet because I still have to do my skincare tonight and my skincare in the morning, but I like to just pack up pretty much everything and make sure that my shampoo and conditioner are refilled. I just like to take refill bottles as opposed to the entire bottle because they just take up too much space. Make sure I have some things that I just always keep in this bag just because I'm constantly traveling, and that's like the travel size. So I'll refill like anything that I need to refill. And I purchased a few things earlier today at Walmart just to make sure that I had everything. So like toothbrushes, toothpaste, all that fun stuff. It is really cool because it does just zip right up and it gets really compact, which is nice, and it has two handles. Also has a nice little compartment here if you need it. And then I'll take my tanning stuff in this cute little tanning bag. I've been using the Tanologist Instant 2 Hour. Love this one so much. Love this bag. I'll keep this in here basically up until I'm about to leave because I do need to just put in the skincare that I'm gonna use tonight and tomorrow. But I just like to have it somewhat ready to go. So I just throw it in, pack it up, and we're good to go. I always like to bring external chargers. This one is currently charging, and then I will charge this one because most of the time my phone is dying, especially when I'm traveling or especially on the plane. So I make sure to have those. I make sure to basically charge up anything that needs to be charged right now while I'm packing. So my headphones are charging, my laptop is charging, my iPad is charging, everything is charging right now. I'm definitely gonna be bringing my passport. This is a little passport holder from Amazon, and I also have a whole list on Amazon of travel essentials, things that I've purchased and use every single time I travel, so I will link that down below as well. I also like to take this little nail kit because most of the time I'm wearing press-ons and I just realized I lost a nail, so It's good to have this handy so that if I need to do a quick manicure, I can do that on the go. I like to bring a case for my camera that I'm filming with right now because I like to have it a little more protected. I bring 2 pairs of sunglasses just in case, and most of the time they're just like black basic that I know will go with everything. Along with some protein bars. These vary. I'll bring like nuts, snacks, protein bars, anything just in case, because you never know when you're gonna get stuck somewhere, or if you're midway through the flight and they already passed the snacks and you fell asleep, you always have one handy. I'll also be packing my makeup bag. It doesn't have my makeup in it yet, but I'm gonna be packing that next. I'll probably just do like a no makeup look for tomorrow's flight because we're leaving at 6 a.m. So it's gonna be an early flight and I'm pretty much just gonna probably fall asleep first thing. Another helpful tip is to have a separate bag for your electronics, because when you're rummaging through your bag for your charger or anything like that, it's just easier to have it. I have my travel outfit ready to go. I'm wearing these leggings. They're like flared leggings. They're so comfortable. They're from Aerie. I also just got some from Amazon that are very, very similar, so I will link these down below. And then just a simple black tank top with an open back. And then I'm gonna be wearing my cropped jacket, probably with a scarf and some sneakers and maybe a denim jacket over. Ever since the belt bags came out as well, these are like my favorite thing to travel with, and you can kind of get away if you have an extra bag like with against your body and you zip up your jacket, like you can kind of get away with bringing this bag because it's so small. But I love these bags because they're right here and they make everything so accessible. I pretty much just have my ID and my debit card in here. I have my other headphones as well, but I like to have wired, just, I don't know, I'm a wire hair. I like to have them just in case. I don't know why, but I do. I also like to bring a lip oil. This one is from Verse. It's the Silk Slip Conditioning Lip Oil because my lips get so dry on flights. I like to bring some tampons just in case. You never know. I'll bring some business cards as well because, you know, she's a businesswoman. I'll bring a Celsius just in case I really need a pick-me-up. And I will bring, and of course I always have Truvia because sometimes you just need that in your coffee or your latte. I'll have my Infallible to touch up, so in case I'm getting oily. I have this sample from Viktor Rolf, and I like to carry these in my bag. Usually after traveling, I just like to refresh a little bit if I don't have a chance to put on deodorant, so that's always nice to have. It's nice because it has a few little compartments that are just like helpful, and you can keep everything organized and accessible. Pretty much have my bags packed, ready to go. Have my Weekender bag here, stuffed to the brim, and my Weekender 26-inch roller. I'm pretty much ready to go. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but what's really nice is how this one can expand. So just in case I need to fit more stuff, I'll be able to, which is really nice. It also has a lock feature, so I like to lock the bag whenever I'm checking in, and only TSA approved keys can open it. Just an extra safety precaution. I also have a tag on it as well, just, you know, because we're not the only ones that have Béis nowadays. Before I was like, oh, no one else is gonna have this bag, but now it's such a great company and everyone has it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. I have been uploading pretty much every single day for Vlogmas and will continue to do so. I also have a music channel if you guys want to check that out because I am a singer, songwriter, performing artist. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to eat some dinner, get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.